What up, peoples? Alfre YAYEGO. Remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Yeah, I think Fridays are overhyped and overrated. Yeah, I said it. Cause like I've said time and time again, almost every bad thing that happens on a freaking Friday. Especially when it's going all smooth like this one Friday morning, I remember everything started so well. I mean, I got up on time, even though it was really early, I was full of energy. I thank God and Jesus for a new day as I do every day. I ate some breakfast, I got ready pretty quick, and I was out the door because I had to go to work. When I left my house, I thought, this day started up real good. And mind you, I haven't done anything yet. But just the fact that I had a good night's sleep, I woke up on time, and I had energy when I woke up, that says a lot. So because this day started so well for me, and the fact that it was Friday, I knew immediately that something was gonna happen to mess it up. But I had to go to work, so I jumped in my car and I was off. And as soon as I started driving, I started to hear a really weird noise coming from the back of my car. It sounded like clack, 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 clack. So as soon as I heard this sound, I immediately hit on the brakes and stopped to see if I could still hear it. But the sound stopped too. So I just ignored it, put the car into gear, and I was off again. But as soon as I started driving, the sound started up again too. Clack, 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 clack. So again, I stopped the car to see if I could still hear the sound, but again, the sound stopped. So I said, you know what, I'm just gonna drive to work, and when I get there, I'm gonna check what the sound is, because otherwise I'm gonna be late. So again, I put the car in gear and I was off, but then the sound started up again. Cluck, 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 cluck. But this time I got really annoyed, so I decided to stop the car on the side of the road, stepped out, and go to the back to check where the sound was coming from. It was still dark outside because it was really early, so I got my phone out and turned the flashlight on. I checked in the back seat to see if something was moving around. Nothing. I went to check in the trunk to see if something was banging against each other. Nothing. Then I decided to check the back tires of my car, and I finally found what was making that clack, 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 clack noise. When I shined my phone flashlight on this tire, I saw that there was a freaking screw stuck in my back tire. And every time that the tire would spin, the screw would hit the pavement of the street and made that sound. See, I knew that the day started off too good. I mean, can I not just Kit Kat these Fridays and have a freaking break? So of course I thought, I'm not gonna risk driving all the way to work on the highway with a screw stuck in my tire. So I decided to call someone to come and help me with the situation. Well, actually, before I thought all those things, the first thing that came into my mind was fuck, 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 fuck. And then the calling someone to come and help thing. Yeah. I have a contract with this roadside assistant company to whom I pay a yearly fee, and in turn, they come and assist me with my car problems whenever and wherever I am. So, to the people watching this video that are maybe thinking, but Alfre, why didn't you just pull the screw out of the tire yourself instead of calling someone else to help you? Or, but Alfre, why didn't you just change the tire yourself instead of calling someone to help you? Well, in the famous words of this very vital TikTok that I know, first off, bitch, mind your business. I'm already paying someone a yearly fee whether I have car trouble or not. So, when I do have car trouble, oh, you damn sure know that I'm gonna call him to come and fix my car up. I mean, I gotta get my money's worth. Damn. So I called them up, I explained the whole situation, I gave them my exact location, but they told me that they were really busy, so the waiting time was gonna be very long. And it was gonna take like 90 minutes for someone to come and help me. Damn, 90 minutes, my dude? That's a whole freaking movie. But I didn't have another choice, so I just said okay and went back and sat in my car and waited. I mean, what else was I supposed to do, my dude? Tell them no, I don't want to wait that long and fix the problem myself? No, my dude, are you freaking crazy? But after like 30 minutes went by of me sitting in my parked car in the dark, looking like a freaking pervert to everybody passing by that is also going to work so freaking early in the morning, I saw the truck of the roadside assistant company driving towards me. Surprisingly enough, they came pretty fast. So I stepped out of the car to go and greet them so we can begin checking out my car, but the dude behind the wheel just drove past me and kept on going. So I jumped in the middle of the street, and like at a Snoop Dogg concert, I started waving my arms in the air like I just didn't care, hoping that this dude would just look in his back mirror and see me. But no, he just kept on driving. Dumbass. Luckily, the company has my information, so he just called me on my phone and asked me my exact location. So I told him exactly where I was and that I saw him drive past me and that he just had to turn around and come right back. and he would see me. And this dude went off and started telling me that I gave the company the wrong location, that I had to explain myself better, that I gave him the wrong street name. And of course I gave him the correct location because I was standing there. So of course we argued for like a second about that and had a little back and forth because this dude seemed to be in a little bit of a bad mood today. But hey, who could blame him? I mean, it was freaking early and he had to drive out from wherever he was just to help little old me and my little car troubles just because I didn't want to fix it myself. Oh well. But then we just stopped arguing and again I told him exactly where I was standing so he could just come and help me. This dude immediately got to work and told me to back it up a little bit so that he could have a better look at it. The car. What were y'all thinking about? Get your minds out the gutter, you naughty people, you. He sprayed some liquid on the tire before he got to the screw. I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm just gonna power through it. Ha, that's what she said. So, moving on, the liquid that was sprayed on the tire was to see if there was any air escaping from the tire. And if there was any air escaping from the tire, I was gonna need a new tire. But luckily, there wasn't any air escaping from the tire. So, seeing this, he decided to finally pull the screw from the tire to see what was gonna happen. And when he pulled the screw out of the tire, we both stood there looking at each other with a surprising look on our faces. Because it was this itty bitty little screw that didn't even puncture the rubber of the tire. What? Yeah. But he said to me that it was good that I stopped and called him because driving like that would have been very dangerous. Because if I would have driven like that on the highway, the sparks caused by me driving at a high speed and the itty bitty little screw hitting the pavement every time that the tire would spin would have probably blown my tire out and caused a freaking accident. Yeah. But luckily that didn't happen. Fridays, am I right? It was Friday the 14th on this day, but I guess there was a little bit of 13 left over from the day before and it spilled over onto this Friday because it freaking felt like Friday the 13th to me. I mean, instead of hearing clack, 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 I was waiting on hearing ch, 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 and for Jason to pop out of somewhere. Like I said, Fridays are overhyped and overrated and Mondays need to be more appreciated. Bars. Yeah. Nah, my dude. Mondays suck. Bring on freaking Fridays. Yeah. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.